We will be starting in once we're in some few teams, and then once they show up, we'll be starting. So please hang out.
Hey! You can come in the screen. You're fine. Yeah, we're just testing.
We're definitely live.
We got a test. Sean Houck had to see that we were actually here. He thought I was sleeping. Can you guys hear us good? There's a 30-second delay on this. You guys let us know in the chat bar. We're getting ready to play some
2 versus 2 Call of Duty 4 Rush.
Rush style rules. So you guys are going to see no camping, hopefully. There are some players here that do like to camp. There's quite a few. I know them.
I'm not one of them.
I've played with a lot of them, and you're not. But we're going to run the rush rules, which means that we're going to have extremely short matches, so it'll be interesting to watch, and hopefully kind of weed out all the players that like to camp. So we'll be back. Hang tight.
We got a few teams that showed up. We're still waiting on a few more.
You're here for the music, not the interruptions. Get YouTube Music Premium to listen offline when you lock your screen and without ads. YouTube Music Premium.
It's time to experience the new Buick. Get up to 14% below MSRP on most of these 2019 Buick models.
All right, guys, we're getting ready to go here in just a minute, but while we're waiting for the teams to get here, we are here with the heavy favorite, Eric Brinkerhoff. Mr. Brinkerhoff, how are you?
I'm doing great, Mike. I'm just thankful to be here.
Are you?
I've dreamed about this moment for a long time. I've made it. My first.
You've definitely made it.
Yeah.
You know, just the other day I was in this grocery store, and a 12-year-old kid ran up to me, and he said, Eric. I said, I'm not Eric. And he goes, and I said, Eric Brinkerhoff? And he goes, no, I don't know who that is. But it was a good story leading up to it because, you know, there was a good chance that kid was thinking of you at the moment he saw me.
Yeah, you just need probably 15 to 18 more pounds. And
right, I'll work on it. There's popcorn out there. I could get going. All right, so tell me, how are you? Is there anyone on the field that you're worried about that you're playing this evening?
You know, those that are least likely to win worry me a little bit.
Okay. So, like the Cinderella, is that who you're worried?
No, literally their name is least likely to win.
Oh, okay. Least likely to win. And I got to ask, I couldn't help but notice the sponsor for this event is Agent 307, and your team name?
That would be Agent 307. We're thankful to have had him on our side this whole time. Like I said, I've been dreaming about this moment for a long time, and now we're here, and I can thank Agent 307 for that.
Would some consider that double dipping?
Some could say that, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, good luck to you. And I know who I am going to insure my vehicle with.
Hey, that's great. One thing I'd like to point out, though, is that you didn't ask me about any of my strategy.
I don't think you have any, to be honest with you. But tell me, what's your strategy? Are you a camper? You know, this is rush rules. So rush rules is, 5-minute matches to maximize the speed of the game to get you out of the camping, no pitching the tent kind of thing.
You got to run and gun, man.
I've seen you play, so be honest now.
So are you saying I'm a camper?
No. I've known you to go to Cabela's a time or two and maybe buy a tent, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, I like to, scope out my spot, those choke points, but we'll just play it 300 style.
Okay. All right, I like it. All right, good luck to you. Appreciate you coming down.
Hey, we appreciate it.
Yeah.
And again, thank you to Agent 307.
Agent 307, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back.
Start creating content without limits.
Jay chooses to run every day, no matter what it brings or where he is. And pain doesn't hold him back. Thanks to Dr. Scholl's running insoles, the only ones proven to relieve and prevent pain from runner's knee, shin splints, and plantar fasciitis. Dr. Scholl's, born to move.
Trampists and warthawks traipsed through the woods in the hopes to ruin goodness by being no good. They both schemed with glee, bearing grins of a fiend. Oh, you're right, they're quite wrong. They meant to be mean. With their bounty of loot, the haul was never enough. What fun to make glum by stealing one's stuff. But cruel-hearted
All right, guys, we're getting ready to start here. We had some technical difficulties.
This is a beta test. This is a beta test.
This is true. What does beta stand for?
I actually don't know.
That's weird. I thought you would know. I don't know. I thought you were going to answer, and I was just going to be like, yep.
It means no expectation.
No expectation, right. No promises. Let's go to the bracket, though. We can show you guys what we're dealing with this evening. So normally the bracket will update on that screen that you saw earlier, but this is what we have tonight because it's a beta. And our first match is going to be Agent 307. I like to call him Double Dippin' because he also sponsored the tournament, versus Least Likely to Win, or Least Likely Winners, rather. Who's your favorite?
Actually, I think my team will be the favorite here.
Are you the IT guys?
The IT guys, yes.
Okay. All right. I could see it. Why'd you get a bye?
Just roll the dice, I guess.
Nice. Okay. We'll see what happens. But they're restarting that Xbox in the other auditorium, and we'll get going here in just a minute. If you saw the bracket, we'll pull that back up. Let's get your guys' input. Let's get the public's opinion. We have a large crowd here in the auditorium with us. They're going to yell here at 3, 2, 1, scream. I don't think that picked it up, but there's like at least 200 people here. Easy. Can't show you, but it's the largest crowd ever. My crowd is bigger than his crowd, pretty much. And all right, so what are the other teams? We got the Gruesome. Can we read that name? Cut it off. We got the Gruesome Twosome and Least Likely Winners, who's going to be playing Agent 307. Then we have the IT guys, and then we have BSG All-Stars. And that's our 5 teams for this evening. And we would have had more teams, but then we wouldn't have any spectators. So appreciate you all not coming. And hold tight. We'll be on here in just a minute. Thanks, guys. All right, and we're ready to start, guys. Our first match of the evening, Least Likely Winners versus Agent 307. Trapper, I'm pretty excited for this game.
I'm excited. I've been waiting for this all week, actually.
For the tournament or for this match?
Oh, the tournament.
See, I'm excited for this match because Agent 307 earlier was telling me, I got to talk to him a little bit. He actually had an injury weeks ago. He's coming off it, had a finger injury. And he, after some rehab and some things, that's Eric Brinkerhoff. He's the lead of Agent 307. He's pretty excited. So they're getting ready to load in. I hope that injury doesn't affect him. And the winner of this game will play the IT guys, which ironically is you and someone else. I don't get to play tonight, evidently. They wanted to make it more of a competition, I suppose.
Oh, ouch.
Just saying. 10 seconds is we're loading in here in just a second. So
We got some people making their own.
loading in. Here we go, guys. We're getting ready to go. So the map we're going to play today is Slums. It's probably my favorite map.
It's one of mine too, actually.
So we're going to call out as much as we can, guys. We don't have a map that we can show you what areas are. We're going to try and explain them as much as possible. Okay. And then we're going to show you spawns. We're going to try and tell you where the choke points are. The biggest strategy, I think, in this map is to what I'd like to call hold the 50.
I definitely agree.
So the 50-yard line, like in football, if you're holding the 50-yard line and you can hold those choke points and not let the other team advance, you're going to see a lot of that this evening. Maybe not from Agent 307, though. He was on earlier. He was talking about his strategy is to not camp. I, for one, know that's a lie, and he does actually love to camp. So here we go. We're getting ready to get in the game. We are live, and we have Agent 307 versus least likely winners. So,
Agent 307's on the left, and least likely winners is on the right.
Okay, and then here's the deal. Can we open it bigger? Can we do that? Any of them. 307 back and forth, maybe. Okay, we got Agent 307 right now. So Agent 307, guys, has that spawn that you're seeing right there. Is A. I'm going to call that A spawn through that. We call that Jiffy Lube. You see that guy with the ACOG scope, the night scope, if you will. It should pop up if an enemy is in the crosshair and they turn red. That's how you know. And it's good for especially camping and pretty much Eric Brinkerhoff's cup of tea. There's one. He's got one guy. That's the first blood. Goes to Agent 307. And, guys, how the scoring is going to work in this game is it's a 5-minute game. It's first. Actually, it's not even going to be first. It's just going to be full points, whoever has the most points, right?
Yes.
Yes, and that's rush rules. So 5-minute match, whoever has the most kills. So right now we're looking at 1-0 in favor of Agent 307. And now we're shooting back to least likely winners. Oh, and he goes down in middle right next to the statue. That choke point's hard. You kind of pretty much the first one to camp there is the first one to get the kill if you can hit your shot. So score now. Oh, the score 2-0. Trap, what are you thinking here? Oh! 307 now. 3-0 is up. Looks like they're kind of spreading the map. They're not really taking my advice on that 50.
You know what's hard about this map is there's like 3 or 4 choke points. There's only 2 people right now, 2 versus 2.
That's true. You can't really cover all of them, so maybe they're taking advantage of that. They're kind of all over the place. The other thing that you don't know on this map with having only 4 players is where they're going to spawn at, because they're going to spawn all over the map. So we got quite a lot of action in the middle there. They finally get on the board, least likely to win, and it's 3-1 in favor of Agent 307. So Eric Brinkerhoff's cohort is Mr. Tyler Muckley. He enjoys a good Taco John's run and loves him that 6-pack and a pound meal. I was talking to him earlier today. Calls it his gaming fuel. Let's see what we got here. We got Agent 307. Now, Polden spawns, they're kind of splitting up. They're transferring back and forth, different spawns. And they're over by McDonald's right now. This is the Jiffy Lube area is what we call that. It's kind of like a garage where you have a couple choke points coming off from that garage, and then you have, of course, McDonald's. So where they're looking right now, that area we like to call McDonald's with those grates. And, oh, setting some mesh mines right around that left side. Those mesh mines are proximity mines, so they're going to go off if someone walks through them or if they break that beam of light in between the 2 mines. So, Trapper, what are you seeing here? It's kind of slowed down. It's 3-1. They're kind of starting to camp a little bit. Do you think least likely winners is starting to try to change the pace of the game?
Not really, actually. We haven't been watching them. Let's go over to them for a sec.
All right, so we got least likely winners here. So they're actually spread out. They're not hanging out together. I don't know if that's going to pay off for them. We'll see. They're both in spawn A. They're pushing up on the left side. Here comes the statue strat. He sees him. He takes a shot. That's awesome. Who was that? Least likely? Taking a shot? It's hard to see on this one. Technical difficulties. All right, they're pushing up. They're coming now from B spawn. It looks like Agent 307 respawned to B spawn. And we got some heavy action in mid. Score, can we get a score count? Can we pull that up, or do they have to pull it up? Oh, they have to pull it up. Darn, okay. Hang tight, and we'll get you a score here. Not really sure. Oh, now I see it. It's 3-5 in favor of least likely winners now coming back. 40 seconds left in the game. They're going to have to get some kills here. Agent 307 coming back. Now it's 4-5. They're down 1 point. If they can pull this at least a tie, what are our tie rules? Do we have tie rules? We'll have to ask a judge. 4-6. Least likely winners coming back. Oh, here we go. Agent 307 better do something. They went up big, 3-0, and now they're trailing. Running out of time. And they're down 2 points. Coming up. Oh! Was that mesh mine? I think that was a mesh mine that just went off. That was a quick kill. Heard something. It's 4-7. Least likely in the lead. Oh, we got one last kill at the end, but it's not going to be enough.
Mission failed.
Least likely winners has won. So, wow. Oh, is that Agent 307? Okay. We're going to have to get that screen bigger. That's why we have these betas. Trapper, what did you see there? What do you think?
Yeah, I actually was working on a few things. I didn't get to see half of that.
Well, Agent 307, no collusion, has won the first match. So, congrats to him. There's a big... Next match coming up, 3 minutes. So hang tight, guys. We've got is it the IT or who we have playing? Let's pull up. Brackets will be updated shortly. Hang with us, guys. Big Screen Gaming. We'll coming right back. All right, guys, and we're back. And we have a special guest here. Some would say you're the second best looking Hauk.
Ooh. Well, if I could figure out how to turn on the camera.
I heard Sean's the first one. Is Sean the first one? I think so. That was a call out. Oh, hey, everybody.
The IT guys are playing, so this is going to be interesting.
All right, so we got the IT guys playing Agent 307. Agent 307 won the last game, and then we will go. So we're in technically semis right now, semifinals, and we're playing Slums again. We're gonna go to the big screen. How do we get to the big screen so we can see who's playing? There it is. Okay, so this is. Can we see the team name?
Yeah.
This is Agent 307. Might as well watch the favorites.
I think Brink did a very good job last time.
Who was their? Do you remember who was their frag leader? Did you see who? It was definitely not Tyler, I would assume.
I didn't get a chance to see him in action.
All right, so here we go. So on the bottom of your screen is going to be Eric Brinkerhoff of Agent 307. The top of the screen is Tyler Muckley, his cohort. And they're at McDonald's right now. We've got Eric Brinkerhoff down the middle. They look like they're both rolling with the Titan with that special scope, so they're going to be able to see people a little bit easier. And now we're switching back and forth. This is the other team, IT guys, Mr. Trapper Daigle and Caleb, and they are pushing. They don't look like they're showing any respect to this team. They're going to break some glass there as he sees them, and he gets taken down. Wow. That's what camping gets you, Agent 307. They're up 1-0 right now on the IT guys. They're over at McDonald's. They're kind of pulling a strat. They're going to go back and forth. They're going to hold that 50, it looks like, which is different from their last game. They look like they were kind of running around like crazy last game.
I think they got an advantage here because if you look at it, we'll switch over back to IT boys. Are we on IT boys?
Yep, so this is IT guys, I believe, because one of them has that night scope and the other does not. So the IT guys are pushing up middle here. Oh, you see that little... Yep, that little red taking out Agent 307. That was Eric Brinkerhoff, and the IT guys are on the board. So 1-1. That was a headshot. Oh, he's going for another one already. Let's see if he can peek it. Yep, he can with that nice scope. Oh, but he spawned on top of it. Almost got a triple kill. And now he's pushing back into spawn. So it's going to reset 2-2. It's a close match. We got a little action back on right outside of McDonald's on that right side. A lot of action. This is IT guys. They look like they're... Oh, he's pumping them full of lead. He gets the kill. That's a double kill for Mr. Trapper Daigle and the IT guys. So now they're on top, 4-2. Oh, he got behind him, though. There's 4-3. Agent 307 pushing behind on that left side. Yep, Agent 307 on the board now. They're going to be pushing into Jiffy Lube. Oh, there's a mesh mine kill. That's going to help out Agent 307. Now they're up 5-3 on their way to the finals if they can win this match. Over at McDonald's, they're trying to pick up a second kill. And let's see if they can go up 6-3. Double the score here. Oh, they had a chance for a double kill. Oh, he pulls one. He doesn't pull two. 6-4. And it looks like the IT guys are going to be hurt, so that's going to be an easy cleanup kill here later. 6-4. Coming out of spawn. IT guys needs a kill here. They do not get it. He was low health. They're now down 7-4 in favor of Agent 307. What do you think?
I think with 2 minutes left, anybody's game.
Anybody's game. 3 kills is easy to overcome. They're going to be pushing up that left side and the right side, it looks like. Yeah, we got a split on... Who are we watching right here? Is this...
This is IT.
IT guys. Looks like they've given away their night scopes. Now they're shooting IT guys with a kill, but if they split it, now it's 8-5. Both teams getting a kill on that last connection there. He is hurt. He's hurt really bad. He's pushing up. I believe this is Mr. Trapper Daigle. He can't get the kill. That night scope is always going to win in that situation. Back to Agent 307 here. We're at 9-5. There's only 1:30 left. Now with 4 kills up. Looks like Agent 307 is getting ready to have a commanding lead here. 1:20 left. It looks like they're going to try and slow it down. Yeah.
We got to see the push from IT right now. Too far behind.
Yep, right you are, Cotton. Here they come. IT's coming up. Looks like they got 2 kills pretty easily there. Now it's 7-9. They're only down 2. They're in Jiffy Lube. They're holding that corner. They need to not get comfortable. They're going to need to push to get these kills. There they are, coming up the left side. Big kill there for Agent 307, and it's 10-7. They got 52 seconds left in this game, down 3 points. We're on the IT guys. Again, they are down 3. They do need to push. Why do you think they're just hanging back here?
I think they're just waiting for that chokehold. They had 2 opportunities there. They just couldn't land their shots.
So 11-7 in favor of Agent 307. Here's one chance here. They really needed that. They're not going to get it. 12-7 in favor of Agent 307. And Boynton's Cotton. And there's another one, 13-7. It looks like this is going to be the game as it ticks down 19 seconds, barring a miracle. Agent 307 is just going to take a victory lap. I would pull out my knife and just start running around frantically. We call that the victory lap. It's not going to happen, though, as 307 is a lot more respectful than I am playing Call of Duty. And they will take their second win of the evening and advance to the finals.
Very good job there. We'll see them in the finals.
15-7. That is a huge beatdown, if you will, especially versus the first game when they played least likely winners. So, coming up next, we got our other semifinal match to see who takes on Agent 307. Hang tight, guys. Stay with us.
I'm running away from this pain. I'm trying to find a new way where the sun's shining down on my face. I'm running away. You're in a toxic relationship. Time to be free. Trying to find a new way where the sun's shining down on my face. I'm running away. You're in a toxic relationship. Time to be free.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Thank you for being patient with us. We've got the Gruesome Twosome for their first time up to plate. And we've got the BSG All-Stars, which includes Andy and Michael Hauk, the dynamic duo. The Gruesome Twosome has a man from Casper by the name of Logan and another man by the name of... It's Noah. Oh, I called him Nyla earlier. Whoops. Sorry, Noah. All right. So we're here. We're waiting. Thank you for being patient. Give us another minute or so.
We're going to start right now. As soon as I hit start. All right.
No way to know who's got each controller, though, really, huh? It's
No.
kinda hard.
Yeah. So this is theater 1. Selecting.
Who's theater 1 again? BSG. All right. BSG.
Andy and whoever.
All right. Looks like we got Battery, which seems to be Andy's favorite go-to. And then we've got Nomad. Michael looks like he's playing the Nomad with the mesh mines, each going with the Titan. And we're going to check out the other team here, see what they've got loaded up here. We've got Logan and Noah both running, what's his bucket with the grapple.
This is Andy and Michael. Okay.
Now, how can I tell now?
I don't know who has it.
Looks like Andy gets the first kill, takes him down mid. Oh, he's got a second.
That's Michael.
No, because Michael usually runs Nomad. Down here.
Oh. Yeah, this is Michael.
This is Andy.
Oh.
All right, the Gruesome Twosome get on the board. 2-1. We got BSG hanging out in the middle near McDonald's Arches. Takes a shot on the right near the blue building. He's got 2 targets there, one back behind that door. Oh, he flanked. I was wrong. Good play. Gruesome Twosome ties it up. Or actually, excuse me, we're at 3-2.
Ruin neutralized.
BSG maintains their lead. Andy pushing Jiffy Lube. Running that left side. Looks like they're down the right, though. We'll see if Andy corrects.
Infantry down.
All right, these spawns could get flipped now. Let's take a look over at Gruesome Twosome, see how they're doing.
Hostile removed.
Logan and Noah running fast, rolling with that Titan.
Kill.
We got a tie game here. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Gruesome Twosome was coming through. Logan following the courtyard here into Arches, pushing their spawn.
Mesh mine is safe.
Got rid of those mines. We'll see if they're hanging out in their spawn. Defends well. Gruesome Twosome with the lead with 2 minutes left. Gruesome twosome not satisfied to sit and hold their spawn. They're pushing forward. And it pays off. 2-point lead with a minute and a half. Watching the flank, it's 9 to... Ooh. Team BSG cuts that lead. 1 minute and 13 seconds. Let's take a look over at BSG. It did not like that. Here we go. BSG feeds up. 45 seconds. They're down by 1. Michael's got someone in the Jiffy Lube. Cornered. Ooh, he may have 2. He's in trouble. Michael goes down. Takes 2.
Ruin neutralized.
Ooh, we come back within 1. We've got 20 seconds. And he's pushing. Takes the tie with... Oh, no. And he goes down at Jiffy Lube. We'll see if Michael overcorrects. Ooh. Comes in from behind and gets it. Ties it with 5 seconds. One more. Here it is, boys and girls. And BSG takes the loss. The gruesome twosome prevail. Great first game, ladies and gentlemen, for those two teams. We've got Andy on this final kill here. BSG played well, came within 1 with 5 seconds and had the draw. We'll be back soon.
This first one. Always. Okay, we're gonna do 3 trappers. Then we'll get you another chair. The box has hot. Yeah. Big time.
found the loudest tears. We set our mind on fire, knowing we could aim higher, but we didn't know that yet. So if you want something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my farmland. I don't ever want to leave.
All right, and we're back. We're getting ready for our fourth match of the evening. I just got my butt kicked, and it wasn't good. I think you had most frags, Andy.
These young kids these days, I tell you.
They're, I don't know what it is, man. It's all that Fortnite play that gets them ready for it, evidently. All right, and what's our bracket looking like? Can we switch to that? Getting ready to go? Nope. No, not really. All right, what are the teams we got going?
We got Agent 307 taking on the kids, the young bucks.
The gruesome twosome that just beat us, the BSG All-Stars, are playing the undefeated Agent 307 team. And we're getting ready to go live here in 3, 2, 1. All right. We're starting off with Agent 307. I like this spawn a lot better than the other one. You can hold the 50, or you can try to hold the 50, as you saw last game. Trap, is there something funny?
That you're like trying to hold and you're,
yeah, it wasn't good. It wasn't a good time. All right, so let's see who's gonna get first blood. We're over here on Agent 307. Looks like he's gonna use a little health there. Oh, I forgot I had health on standard. That would have helped. Yeah, I just realized. First blood belongs to, didn't see, but it's tied 1-1. We got Agent 307 versus Gruesome Twosome, and it looks like Gruesome Twosome's already pushing.
You know, Gruesome really loves the Jiffy Lube.
They do love the Jiffy Lube. And I hope my son's not watching this broadcast. All right, now 3-1 in favor of Agent 307. We're on Jiffy, or we're on Gruesome. Gruesome Twosome. And now it looks like Agent 307 is trying to fight their way back. It is 3-2. Right now we're on, show me which one's which here. That's going to be Gruesome. 307. This is Gruesome. Okay, we're on Gruesome. We're going to head over to, let's get on Agent 307. I want to see these new spawns here they're going to get. 2-4, they're down right now in Agent 307. They're going to have to crawl back. 2-5. Looks like there's not really a strategy going on here. They're just running and gunning. They're starting to make a little dent, though. 3-5. Here's another one they can pick up. Nope, they're not going to get it. 3-6. And there's not really a strategy other than running around and shooting the opposing player. They're getting frustrated, Cotton. Right you are. The Ocho. We're going to go back to Gruesome Twosome here as they're pushing into Jiffy Lube. Looks like they got some heavy fire. It's not going to happen for Agent 307. 7-3. Now it's 8-3. A commanding lead in favor of Gruesome. You know what this makes me feel? Your team ever lose in the playoffs in like the NFL, and then the team that beat them won the Super Bowl, and you're like, oh, my team could have been second.
We played them tight.
Yeah. We did play them tight. That was a good game. They're in this auditorium. No, they're not. They're playing. Never mind. Thought they're in the auditorium. We're going to go check out Agent 307 as they're pushing up on that right side. Looks like they got one easy kill they're going to clean up. Oh, he better get that kill. That's a freebie. He's going to miss it. Gruesome's running around. Oh, there it is. Oh, and there's a little bit of a comeback. 7-9. He's going to lay some mesh mines out in McDonald's. We call that area McDonald's due to the arches. A little bit of camping. They're going to slow it down. A little bit of pace change. Peeking at that spawn. Looking at the glass house. Oh, mesh mine. Oh, he's going to go ahead and clean the kill up. Save the mesh mine. It looks like they're 8-9. 9. Oh, nope. He says nope. Gruesome goes up 10-8.
Not today, Junior.
Not today. Maybe yesterday, but not today, Junior. Minute 45. We got 10-8. The score. We're on Agent 307 right now as they're pushing middle. Looks like they're right outside the glass house. That's an easy kill for the Agent 307. Now it's tightening. It's 10-9. Whoa, little Pat Tillman action going on there. Careful. Careful. It's 11-9 in favor of Gruesome. Looks like they're going to get another one here, and it's going to be 12-9 as they're going to respawn. They're going to go ahead and switch over to Gruesome. Maybe. There we go. Gruesome's up. 12-9 with a minute left. Looks like they're going to have to start doing some running and gunning here. Agent 307. They're going to end up getting one more kill. Oh, a little sandwich over by Glass House on that right side. 13-10. 55 seconds left. 3-point game. Right side as they're pushing up.
Slams
Let's
up.
see what they
Wouldn't
can
want to be
do.
you.
Oh, he did get his alt. Let's see if we can use that here. Oh, gonna get another kill for Agent 307. 13-11. They got to push hard here. 35 seconds left. A little bit more action. 14-11 as Gruesome goes up another point. We call that insurance. 14-12. No pun intended to Agent 307. That's why you buy it. They got a 2-point insurance lead right here with the grappling gun, as he is just gonna evade, and they're gonna camp and try to kill the quad carrier. Agent 307 needs to pick up a kill. Now they got to pick up 3 in 8 seconds. I don't think they're gonna do it, Andy.
It's not looking good.
Not looking good, Cotton. There's 1 kill. Uh-oh, they might have a shot here with a double kill. Is it gonna happen? 15-13. No. Oh, he had him in the sights.
Perfect execution.
Gruesome twosome taking down Agent 307. That's their first loss of the evening. Gruesome will advance. So, all right, guys, stick with us. We're going to see what happens coming up on Big Screen Gaming.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with BSG versus the least likely winners. I love the name. I unfortunately didn't learn anything about the least likely winners and what their names were, or what they care about, what they want to be when they grow up, so I apologize. But I know that the BSG has the dynamic duo of Andy and Michael Hauk. We've got Andy in the battery and Michael in the Nomad. And we've got least likely all-stars. One running. We got, let's go left on the least likely winners here. We've got one running Nomad, one running battery. No, wait, you're on. Yes. There we go. Here's the least likely winners for you. We've got BSG takes the lead with the first shot.
Crash eliminated.
Brings him down the courtyard.
GTG.
BSG takes another shot from McDonald's, shooting into the blue building.
Battery killed.
Let's see if least likely winners can answer back. Taking McDonald's over, gets the kill. Get on the board, 1-3. Looks like the least likely winners are all running with the Titan in the infrared scope. Such good, trusty default class. Looks like we've got some mesh mines going up here. Ooh, BSG gets from behind the arches. Oh, both of them in there. They're in trouble. Ooh, least likely goes down. 1-4. Let's take a look at the stream over there from BSG and see what they're doing.
Sighted Nomad.
Cluster grenade going out.
It looks like BSG is also running Titans with infrared. They're controlling the right side of the courtyard into the Jiffy Lube oil shop. Coming into the spawn, here we go, we've got a connection. Oh, melee down. Good job, Michael Hauk, with the 6th kill.
Mine out.
Run by EKIA.
Andy picks up a kill there, makes it 7-2. We've got a demanding lead now. Let's see what they do if they hang tight at the top of their spawn. No, they stay on the move. Ooh, but that was a mistake. He gets shot in the back. Spawns have been flipped now. Oh, one of them goes down by a mesh mine. Hey, Trapper, what do you think about this BSG team? You think they've got something against Gruesome Twosome?
Last time they played, they lost, so it's nice to see that they're on top of their game this game.
Yeah, I think Agent 307 and BSG would be a good matchup. We'll see what happens. Right now, we've got the lead with Gruesome Twosome at a 2-0. Agent 307's 2-1. While BSG looks like they're going to take their first win here for their second game. We've got 1 minute and 14 seconds.
Throwing cluster grenade.
Calling the UAV.
UAV perimeter established. Angels 10.
Now, from what I understand, this BSG team usually plays hardcore. So this is a little bit of a switch up for them. What do you think, Jack?
Yeah, that's actually a big deal. You don't have the heads-up display, and you don't have the extra shield health.
So now, you expect to get the first hit. It's not necessarily who draws first. It's who can keep that reticle on that target a little bit better, right?
And accuracy comes into play then, too.
And these guns are new, This is a default class. They've got this gun that seems to have a pretty good recoil. It does move left to right, but not very much up and down. So if you keep your reticles high, I think you're going to have better chest shots and headshots.
Clean kill. War machine's
Takes
up.
it out with 14 seconds. See if they can get one more kill. Get to 15 in 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, boom time.
This is a big change from the last game.
Yeah, they're showing some heart now. They're moving faster. Last game they seemed to have hung tight in their spawn a little bit, and they ended up
Operation
getting
complete.
behind. They get
Nice
flanked.
work. Made an exfil zones.
All right, so we've got BSG. We apologize for the latest results as showing last game. But we've got BSG here with the win. And we'll have to have a closing interview with one of these members of the team. Andy Hauk. Andy Hauk, how are we, sir?
I feel good. I feel good. Yep, I feel good. You feel good. All right, guys, next up we're going to have, let's update the brackets here.
Hi, Cotton.
Hi, Cotton.
And Corey.
All right. Are these updated on the other side there? Yeah. All right. Okay, guys, give us a couple minutes to get the teams in there. Looks like BSG All-Stars, Michael, and myself versus IT guys. So give us a couple minutes. We'll get in those auditoriums and start the game.
All right, we are back with BSG versus the IT guys. BSG going 2 in a row here. We'll see if they're warm now. Lucas, I've got Lucas Cogdill here with me, and what an amazing man. This guy, he's been there for us, good times and bad. He's taught us the game of Blackout. This guy, if you ever want to play Blackout, you got to play with Lucas.
I'm doing well, mister. Well, thanks. Yeah. Blackout's where it's at for me, but, we all got started. Really, I think we got started way back with zombies. I don't know if you were a part of that. Did you ever do zombies with us back on probably 2 or 3? What was that? Blackout 3, I think, or Black Ops 3.
I played a little zombies on World War II, the most recent World War game, whatever that, World War II. I played a little zombies. We didn't play a lot. I played one night with you, but you guys were kind of showing me the ropes. I haven't really played zombies a whole lot. Good time, though, right? All right, so someone's going to have to help me figure out where our stream is here. Give me a second, boys. Trapper is playing for the IT guys. Let's see. Oh no, Caleb's playing.
Yeah. Talking to the wrong dude.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize, but we've got BSG here starting. We've got a 3-0 lead over the IT guys. The IT guys are filled with Trapper and Caleb, who help run things here at the movie theaters. Doing good work, putting together a great setup for us here tonight. What was the first impression you had, Lucas, when you showed up here and you saw the setup with the lighting, the sound equipment, the screens, and all that?
Clean kill. Yeah, well, I was actually at home and got the text pretty late that this was going to be going up, but that's just kind of part and parcel for knowing the house. You kind of go and they go. So sitting at home, checking it out, decided had to come down, had to see it myself in person, and this is pretty legit on the big screen. Like it's a serious situation ongoing right here. So really interesting, really fun. I'm looking to cut my teeth on it at some point. I'm going to have to. I don't think I have a choice. So. Yeah, I don't know. How have you been liking it being a participant? How's that been working out for you?
It's a whole new level of gaming, man. The sound system in here actually physically gives you a jolt when you get shot. I mean, you feel it in this theater to a degree that took me a little bit to get used to. It helps you get in the zone, but I tell you what, that first jolt was a little interesting. The capability of the sound system in here. So it's playing on another level. I think that this could blow up, but what we need is a Lucas team. You got people in mind that you could bring in on this, Lucas, do you?
Oh yeah, there's a few people I'm definitely going to be getting a hold of. I don't know if you know Jesse Morgan, Danny Dundas. I've been playing a lot of Blackout with him, but I bet he'd be all about this. Danny's a good dude, hell of a player. Jesse's a monster. He's unstoppable when he stays on Blackout. So I bet he'd take up team deathmatch like a champ if he's not already skilled as it is. But man, Nomad seems to be his favorite character tonight. Those mesh mines are looking good for this 2v2. What is it? You guys call it rush or push or something like that. Popular character. I don't know if anybody not playing Nomad right now.
We're gonna take a look over here at the IT guys, see what characters they're running with. We've got again another Nomad set of popular character. And then looks like this new sniper class. I can't remember what they're called. But these poor guys are just getting worked by BSG. The IT guys are running. Looks like one of them's using an AK. It's called the KN97 in this game. And top player here is running with a Titan with that popular infrared scope. Lucas, what do you like to use when you're playing?
Mostly like I don't run with the heavies very often. Mostly I'll rock a Rampart or maybe the SWAT. I've been kind of partial to lately. The optics on the SWAT. Still a solid, steady gun though. It seems to have a little bit of recoil, so I can get on target and stay on target relatively easy. I'm mostly a hardcore guy when I play team deathmatch. So if I'm going to do this, I'm going to have to practice up on this standard because I don't know if I'm going to be used to having to hit a guy more than once to get him to drop.
Mesh mine neutralized.
It's going to be an interesting change, interesting dynamic. Definitely going to
trade down.
Yeah, it's a lot different than just taking that first. It's not who draws first, right? It's about who can stay on target the longest, especially with some of these heavies.
Give it all you got.
Another thing that is weird dynamic is that you're not used to playing these loadouts. You've got guns that you're used to when you're playing online, and we're playing default classes now. I know that you can technically use your customs that you've created, but what's going on here tonight is we've got rules here that make you use default classes. So you don't know what those classes are. It takes a few games to kind of get in the mix of it. But I see that this Titan has taken definitely the more popular route here. We've had a couple other guns. So there we go. We've got BSG, the winners here, 12-6. So that puts them in 1-1, and it puts the IT guys at 0-2. And then we've got least likely winners at 0-2, and then we've got the gruesome twosome at a 2-0. We'll be back with you here in a second to see who's up next.
All right, we're back with BSG. Up next, we have Agent 307 versus BSG. Last game, BSG just swamped us or slapped us across the dance floor.
It did not go well for you.
No, it did not.
That's all right. That's all right. You win some, you lose some. You got your double in. I'm just saying, you get your double kill in, right? Oh, yeah. Proud of you. I knew you had it in you. So
that was the best play of the game, I thought. Pretty much. So let's check in and see how. All right, they're doing their settings, and here we go. Because I did updo my sensitivity. I did help. Yeah.
So both these teams have played pretty solid tonight. Is it? I think Gruesome Twosome is the only undefeated. These two have each taken a loss, haven't they? Between 307 and BSG. Let's check that.
Gruesome is undefeated.
Yep, Gruesome's undefeated. BSG lost right there. Yeah, oh, yeah. Two Gruesome Twosome earlier. So 307, BSG, both solid teams tonight, though each on the same team deathmatch right there. So we'll see how this works out. See who's going to show up made of final here tonight.
Enemy down.
I have no clue who I'm watching here. I'm not sure if this is BSG or 307. Either way, this is BSG. So BSG's kind of playing that mid tactic, trying not to push that far spawn. This spawn they're currently on seems to be the preferred spawn for this map. If you don't spawn here, you definitely press it, try to get a hold of it. I mean, do you agree with that?
Michael just took a hit hard.
Classic Michael. Yeah, playing this this center courtyard. What do we call it? Everybody kind of refers to it as McDonald's. These arches here, I think, these are common vernacular anyway. I don't know what the kids these days are calling it, but to us it's McDonald's.
Lost the lead.
Let's see here. Yeah, still tight game, 3-4 with about 3.5 minutes, a little over 3.5 minutes left in the match. Slowing it down, kind of holding this position here, or at least one of them is. I'm not on. Who's on top screen? Trap. So Michael's on top screen. So Michael's kind of playing it safe while Andy kind of pushes, looks around. Should we switch over to 307, see what they're up to, see what they're doing? Yeah. Ooh. Tied out 4-4 with 3 minutes left. Changing quick though. Kind of tit for tat. I like it. Yeah, is this 307 now?
This is 307. This is a close game.
Yeah, yeah. So this is going to be Brink and Tyler Muckley both playing against Michael and Andy, right? Yeah, so a couple of brothers.
Lost control.
Tyler and Michael work together. So that's going to be an interesting dynamic tomorrow. If Tyler spanks Michael, that might be an issue tomorrow at in the old boardroom, but I'm sure they'll get it worked out. Ooh. Yeah, all right, getting a little bit of a spread here. We'll see if that holds or if they take it back. Yeah.
We're going to go back to BSG.
Yeah, so.
Mike almost had that one, but he just couldn't get it.
Yeah, and that's probably, some of that probably stems from when we play Team Deathmatch. We're typically this holding that line, holding that thread, holding it right on there for that period of time, especially with those heavies, is probably giving him a bit. And Michael typically plays with his, his sensitivity set pretty high, so just even the slightest touch will just yank him right off targets.
What's 9-7?
Hold a pretty solid 2-kill lead for the majority of it. About a minute and a half left, expanding that spread by 3. BSG on top here now. Kind of holding the lead, holding it throughout the majority. Really playing this mid is where they look like they've been playing. Yeah, it looks like Andy was taking some fire. We refer to that place as Jiffy Lube, so taking some fire there, Jiffy Lube. Looks like Michael's coming to back him up. Hucking a grenade out there. Nothing sticks though, so. Yeah. There we go.
Eyes on the prize. You've got this.
Okay, kind of holding steady, probably trying to bleed down the clock a little bit. Playing smart and safe.
Survivalist down.
Kind of
mesh mine safe.
Cinch the win there. See how it goes. Working on the last 45 seconds. Oh, yeah. There you go.
War machine's up.
4-point spread though. They've really started widening out that spread. We've got about 30 seconds left to make that up. I don't know if 307 is going to pull it off, but Brink's had a couple comebacks here tonight. So
mission clock is running down.
He was kind of the star of the show here at the beginning, so if he gets back on that, he's going to be doing well. Yeah, that gap is just by 5. I don't think they're going to pull it off, so. Ooh, you know what? Why not? Tried to go in for the melee kill there. You know, when you've got the spread to spare, try to go big. There you go. BSG
good fight.
For the win.
Time to get paid.
That was actually a pretty surprising game, I thought.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we still have 4 concurrent viewers. We are here back with BSG versus the Gruesome Twosome. Now, the Gruesome Twosome are undefeated. They're 2-0. BSG are 1-1. And so we're going to come into this and see how we go. If BSG takes the first win, they do have to beat them one more time to take the win because this is a double elimination tournament. What have you thought so far here, Trapper?
You know, I'm actually pretty surprised. Michael Houck has been struggling with this game style.
A little bit different when most of these players, I understand, are hardcore players. Coming into a core tournament, a little bit different. It's not first on the draw. It is who has the best accuracy with the gun that they've chosen. And the popular gun tonight has been the Titan with the infrared scope. Looks like we've got in Theater 1, we've got BSG, and Theater 3, we've got Gruesome Twosome. Let's start with Gruesome Twosome and see how these guys roll. They've been rolling Ruin, both with the KN-47, or 97, excuse me, pretty much like an AK-47, fun little gun. And they have brought, for the championship rounds, they've brought Nuketown. This will be exciting. We've got Lucas here with us tonight. He came out, he was in bed and didn't have most of his squad playing tonight. Found out that we were down here at the tournament. He came in, he's pretty excited. At the Fox Theater tonight, put on by Movie Palaces here. We've got big screen gaming. Lucas, your thoughts so far? It sounds like you may be wanting to get in on this mix once we get this up and going, as this is just a test night. But Lucas, it seems like this is something you might want to get into.
Yeah, for sure. 100%. This is pretty legit. On these big screens, I guess I'm just going to have to practice. I'm going to practice a few different things before I can get in on this. But, right.
Hey, Lucas, give us a description of what you see down here. Like, how is this all set up?
Oh, are we talking about, well, we've got, I mean, are we talking about this, yeah. So down here at the Fox, this is pretty awesome. We have the team spread in separate theaters, which is pretty awesome. I don't know, it's just great. You get to wander back and forth. You can sit with the different teams, see how they're handled in different ways, see how these guys communicate with each other, even in theater, if not in the game. Obviously, we don't have them, no chatter in the game itself. So, pretty cool experience seeing that. Man, who are we watching right now? Is this Gruesome Twosome? And how are we looking? So it's tied up. I'm not gonna lie. I'm 100% team old guy, and that would be BSG. Those are. Yeah, let's check out some BSG. Like, those are my homies there. Not that I don't love these kids. Gruesome Twosome, undefeated. They've been giving everyone hell all night. They're obviously legit players, and that's awesome. But ooh, there we go. But yeah, kind of want to see how these old guys fare against. I think with Gruesome Twosome, the Fortnite kids. I guess that's what. I don't know. There we go. Man, that perch is dangerous in this map, but it's always so tempting. Always so tempting. Just get up there and live up there.
Ruin down.
I live some of my best life up in that room. I'm just saying. So, ooh, yeah. Not often you get hit with those, but it happens. Man, back and forth. Good match. Yeah. Rolling with these heavies, messing with the sensitivities, doing default loadouts. All stuff that I know my guys are uncomfortable with. I would imagine Gruesome Twosome's about the same, but both teams adapting really well. Looks like we're getting a little bit of a spread here with BSG on top. Pulling ahead 3 with 2 minutes left in the match. Let's see how they do.
Going down.
Wow. Yeah, just widening that spread.
Neutralized.
All right, here we go. Looks like Gruesome Twosome's trying to tighten this deficit here. We've got 1 minute and 25 seconds. We're going to go over to their screen and see how they're doing.
Down.
All right, Ruins have now gone back to the Titan. They started with that KN. They've changed up their style. It does seem like it's helping Trapper. How do you fare this gruesome twosome team? You think they're looks like they're always on the move, right? They're not camping.
No medals for second
I haven't
place.
seen it much.
Get to work.
No, I thought they're not camping at all. Actually, they're just constantly moving.
Kind of making those rounds, checking that upper window. Jumps down in the middle to take the. Oh, excuse me. We are still at a two-point loss here, 16-18. They've got 40 seconds. And BSG widens the lead with 35 left on the clock. They're going to have something miraculous happen here.
Mission clock is running
Special
on
moves being used without abandon. Here we go.
Shot out.
Ooh, still a 3-point game. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. What a great game. That takes us into the double elimination rounds. We both teams now, BSG and Gruesome Twosome, have 1 loss each. So we're going to get started here momentarily. Don't think that Gruesome Twosome has a chance here. The dogs are out and they're running. There we go. So this will go into round 2 now. Championship rounds, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for sticking with us. We still have 4 viewers out there, and once we get this thing going, we're gonna have a following here. We get this on social media and make this something that Casper's talking about with this BSG gaming. Here we go with Trapper. We're getting started for round 2 championship rounds. Trapper, tell me what you think.
Yeah, this is awesome. Like this is a really close game all the way up to the end. I just want to remind our YouTube viewers to like and subscribe to the channel.
And if your name is Brody Houck, you should be in bed by now. Oh, okay.
Who do we got online here? We have Corey. Corey, are you still there? Oh, that's right. We have a 30-second delay, Corey, so we'll hear from you from the future. All right, last championship rounds, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the Gruesome Twosome versus Big Screen Gaming. Brought to you by our favorite sponsor of the evening, Agent 307. Man, I tell you what, if it wasn't for him, I would not be here tonight. Hey, so as you can see, I've got Jazz apparel on. I'm a big Utah Jazz fan. Tonight was the 82nd game in the NBA, so that means that it was the last night of the regular season, and there were some big impacts. Any Lucas or Trapper, you guys NBA followers? You guys follow that at all? Not at all. Okay, I'm the only nerd in the room, so let me tell you a little bit about what we got up as a lineup. Oh, there's a camera. Hey. Here we go. So we've got Golden State Warriors in the first pick in the West versus Milwaukee Bucks, the first in the East. Where are we at right now? So we're at the very end in terms of we as in people in general. So playoffs start April 13th. And so we've got eight teams from the West, 8 teams from the East. Like I said, Golden State Warriors, back-to-back champions, see if they can take a 3-peat. And then we've got Milwaukee Bucks coming in with a Giannis Antetokounmpo. Hey, we're going to check back in with the game. Let's see where they're getting started. Looks like we're back online. Ladies and gentlemen,
Team Deathmatch.
Corey is here. Corey, how are you, son? Let's see. BSG dominating the mid-range battles. Hey, I like this analysis here, Corey. So it makes me wonder, they go back at Nuketown championship rounds. Right now we're showing BSG on the screen for you. There we go. Andy takes the first 2 kills, I think, here. Andy's running his battery. And we've got, Andy goes down in the spawn. Cuts
Cluster
that
nade
lead
available.
to 1. From behind in, he gets beat. That's too bad. Tie score here, running the middle subway cars, train cars in the middle. We've got Nomad here with Michael Houck running the Titan. He's got an eye, he's got 1. All right. We'll see if this spawn gets flipped. They're watching. Oh, we've got another the ruin right in the middle. Michael goes down. 3-3. Let's go over to
Cluster grenade.
Gruesome
Enjoy.
Twosome, see how they're doing. Lucas, you want to give us a lead here on this?
Pulled ahead.
Yeah, it works. I don't know the lingo. I was never part of the AV club. Yeah, I know. You're. It's all working out. No, it looks like Gruesome Twosome. They're putting on a spread now. Really, they're kind of putting on a clinic against the old timers. So what I expect to see, Michael will probably start being a little more aggressive, but probably really working that mid hard. He has a tendency to, if they run it up, that's when he'll get a little more active. That's when he'll start maybe pushing a little bit farther than we normally would see him push. But right now, they're definitely going to be wanting clearing that spread. Is this BSG here that we're looking at? Oh, okay. I thought we were watching. Yeah, who are we watching? Are we trying? Oh, so this is Gruesome Twosome, right? All right, well, so I have no clue who we're watching right now. But whoever we're watching is putting on a clinic. Yeah, someone's. Yeah, so this is Gruesome running a clinic on the old dudes. Yeah, it looks like Michael and Andy need put in a little more time on the old Fortnite. Because it's definitely showing, or it could just be past their bedtime. It's getting to be that time of day when their wives tell them that they must quit playing video games like children and go to bed. So, yeah, definitely fading, definitely showing. So, yeah. I don't know, having played with these guys a lot, seeing this kind of run on them, I would have thought, Michael, he can typically do a pretty good recovery, but this is, it's about as bad as it gets. We've got about 1:30 left. It would be a comeback for the ages. Maybe they're just setting it up for such a thing. I like to stay positive for my homies, but it ain't looking good. I don't know. What do you think they should be doing here, Brink? If you were in this situation, how would you handle it? What would you do?
I think you go for glory. You go guns blazing. You got to pull out the rocket launcher in this situation. Oh shoot! It's just, this is painful to watch, BSG. There's going to be word on the street about this.
Meshmine destroyed.
Absolute beatdown on the old man. Gruesome Twosome. I don't know much about these gentlemen. I do know that one
Hostile planning Meshmine
is Logan and one is Noah. I do know that they are considerably younger than this old fart here. The dynamic duo of the House Brothers. So which one is older? It's Andy. Right? Andy's old. The old, not the oldest. He's the third. Michael is the youngest. He's the baby. So we did have Sean House out there watching us tonight. We've got Corey and possibly Jason. Who else we got online with us tonight?
Need a target.
I think there needs to be a grand prize for someone that can drop a nuke in a rush game time. We need to have a pot. Can you imagine? So what does it take to run a nuke on somebody? Isn't that 20 kills in a row without dying? What is it? It's 30. 30 kills without dying. So if we saw that, I think there's got to be some big pot. Here we are with BSG with the double elimination, which makes Gruesome Twosome tonight's winner. Pretty impressive showing tonight. The old men got beat, and the age really came out tonight. So, sorry, boys. Tell me a little bit about your experience, Andy, with the default class on Core running with Titan.
I loved it, but I want to get these guys in here. Come here. This is your first ever BSG champions. What do you guys? You're tall, man. Look how tall you guys are. What do you guys think?
It was a lot of fun.
You guys recommend it?
Yeah, I would for sure.
Are you guys gonna play again?
Oh hell Yeah.
Good, because I want to come back and kick your ass. All right. For everybody watching, thanks. Let us know how the streaming everything did. This was a beta test for BSG. Thanks for staying up late with us, the 1 or 2 people that are. 4. Nice. All right. Thanks, guys. Good night. Have a good one.